Hey surveys, welcome back to Kid Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making it through a huge list of new comebacks and new releases, as always. Up next, we have another catch-up video for you guys, another 4-in-1. So the first group up we'll be checking out is a new group called Almond and their song Wonderland. So they debuted last year, and we're finally getting to them. Then we'll be checking out our girlies ILLIT with Almond Chocolate. Then we'll be checking out the boys' Boyfriend with Time Limit. It has been forever. They finally got their name back. Super excited. And then, of course, we're finishing it off with my bias, her wrecker, our problem child, Jackson Wang, with his song High Alone.
Pake Wang.
Oh my goodness. I am scared for these.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Almond Chocolate is the Japanese song.
Okay.
I think.
Okie dokie. I mean, we do love our Japanese bops, so I'm excited either way. We got some new girls, new groups on here. For those of you who don't know, we've technically done Boyfriend here on the channel, at least I have. I have checked out, we did Boyfriend's Witch for Halloween. So we have done Boyfriend before, back when they were called Boyfriend.
For Spooktober.
Yes, for Spooktober. And then a few months back, when I was doing backlog stuff, I checked out their 2 comeback songs under the name BF. And then recently they gained the rights to their name back, and so now they can promote under Boyfriend again as a full group. The whole group's back together. Super excited. So
Yes.
I don't know how much you listen to Boyfriend.
Not a whole lot. But I know who they are.
Okay. I was like, I know you know who they are, but I'm like, I wasn't sure how much you would listen to them, or like if you had like picked somebody out of the group. So
I'll be real with you, I don't know the members.
Okay.
So I've picked no one.
I'll be really curious to see who you pick. I'll have to like refresh myself, but I'm pretty sure I have, if I remember correctly, there's one person I will be able to point out no matter what, be like him. I feel like I have an idea who you might pick too. Vocally.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, so super excited to get into all these. This first video up will be I'm on with Wonderland. Unfortunately, there are no captions. That's okay. That's the life international stand. Happens just literally all the time. And as always, we'll be checking out our profile afterwards too, especially with all the new groups. Before we jump in, gonna leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. Hope you come over and check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys about to channel. I'm not gonna make a pay for this gift free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, The Isaacs, Boys Over Flowers, Build Up, Got 7's Hard Carry Season 3. I'm finishing up Peak Time. I also have my own segment called Pint Size Archer Dramas on my own. I'm currently watching 9 Mouse and At a Distance Spring is Green. We also have movie reactions, album reviews, concert reactions. So much fun content going on over there, and a ton more content coming. And if you follow us over on Twitter, handle will be on screen. We post every single day of the dropping days and stuff we're doing here on our channel. I made it.
You did it.
I was running out of air for a minute. I'm just saying. It was getting close. All right, are we ready?
Ready.
Pop this up. So here is I'm on with Wonderland.
These episodes are so pretty.
Not the fishy! Save the fishy! Thank you. Ooh.
She looks like the Chase sisters.
That's literally what I was thinking too. I found my girl. The one with the braids, yeah, pigtail braids.
Okay, she looks like you did.
Ooh. This is honestly not where I thought the sun was going. Like, it's still bright, but I thought it was going to be brighter.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
Does this give me like Cosmic Girl vibes?
Yeah. I really like it.
I do too.
Also loving the red auburn hair going on here.
Yeah. I love the little like veil tucked into the shorts. That's such a cool look. Oh, that's pretty.
Right.
That's some Disney princess shit right there.
Like I said, they were giving that in the intro.
And she's a rapper.
Why? Why am I...
And she's also a rapper. Purple hair.
I feel like I need to be studied at this point. Like, this phenomena is too much. She looks like a, like you said, a mix of, was it Yujin and, Sana.
Yes, I was just thinking.
I was like,
with
there's just the angle of the bangs,
With
yeah.
the bangs, she looks like Yujin. Without the bangs, she looks like Sana. I love that purple on her. It looks so good.
She's the Lost Shay sister.
There's like some apocalyptic shit going on in the background.
Right, and it's like beautiful vocals and stuff. It's like, ooh, but it's like shit's going crazy. Literally. This synth is going off. Not her being a ballerina. Yes! Black Swan out
Main
here?
dancer?
I swear to God, if she's a rapper and main dancer, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my shit, guys.
I gotta look up their profile.
Yep. We're already on the way. Okay, profiles. To K profiles we go. Members, haha. So yes, Isol, Miku, Ayun, and Youngwon.
Under
Isol
the Mix.
is the purple hair. She's our leader, 98 liner.
August 16th.
Hey, August.
She shares the birthday with Amanda.
She does. She's a soloist. She debuted in 2021
Under the stage name JD.
Oh, she's a member of Exton. We've never checked them out, but I've heard of them.
Yeah, I have two.
That's interesting. Oh, so this is her company. She's the CEO of this company. That's crazy.
Makes sense why she's the leader. She's clearly
Right.
like really good leadership skills.
Literally. Miku, hello. She's our Sana Yujin mix. 99 liner, and she's Japanese. Ayun.
Ayun.
That's my girl, I believe. Yes. Not a lot of facts. She can do ballet. That's all it. She can do ballet. She's a 2000s baby. And then Youngwon is a Magne.
Youngwon's the one who was attacking me.
Yes.
The Youngwon's my girl.
Yes, her birth name is Park So
Bruh.
Young. 2001.
Bruh. She shares a birthday with my mom.
What is it with you and all the birthday sharing lately?
I know. Usually it's you. This
I
time
know. I'm like, usually it's me who gets all the birthday crap. Oh, she's a former member of Siesta and Melody Pink.
I've heard of Siesta, but I haven't listened to their music.
No, I've never listened to their stuff. I feel like they're an older group.
I like what says Tim B in parentheses.
Tim B. That's cool. So yeah, my girl is definitely... It's another Ayun. She's a moon Ayun.
But this
It's a
time
moon.
This time it's you getting attacked by the Ayun, not me.
I know, but it's a moon too, so...
Makes sense.
Makes sense. I have an issue with moons, as y'all know. But yeah, like, there's, like, no facts. Like, that's crazy.
I think they're just, like, that underrated.
Yeah, they're, like, brand new. Like, they literally just, started last year. So, makes sense that there's not that much known about them. The fact that, it's her company, though, too. That's awesome. That's crazy.
I love that they're literally just out here doing self-made shit.
Right.
We stand independent queens.
We do. I mean, we're seeing a lot more of that, like, with different groups and stuff like that, who, like, either their groups didn't work out or whatever, and then they left and started their own companies, and now they're making groups, so it's like, We applaud it. We're here for it. Alright, up next we have our girlies ILLIT.
Almond chocolate.
With almond chocolate. Bonbon chocolate. Sorry. They have a Korean version performance video. But we want the special film. Yes.
That's the Japanese one.
Hey, don't start yet. But it sounds like we're gonna get strings already. Straight out the gate.
And we got subs.
We got the subs, guys. Yay. Alright,
My bias is one he.
I don't remember who my bias was. I don't remember. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if I remember who my bias was. I picked somebody out.
Yuna.
Yuna?
Your bias was Yuna.
Okay, let me double check people here.
Choose your tall girl problem. Deep
yes,
voice problem.
Makes sense. Makes sense that I would have the tall deep voice problem. Let me just refresh facial wise. Yeah. Yuna, the leader.
Yep.
Makes sense, yeah.
Your leader, tall girl.
My leader, tall girl.
Problem.
Problems. Okay. So I think I got it now. We're good. Let's get into ILLIT with Almond Chocolate, the special film.
Usually it's you remembering who my bias is. This time it's the opposite.
I know. I'm like, well, we've only checked them out like the one time with the two songs, so I'm like, and it's been a minute. But knowing me, I probably would have been able to call her out no matter what anyway, because that's just usually how my biases work with girl groups. I'm like, her, even if I don't remember names.
This video is just so aesthetic.
Right. Or vibey. She's eating chocolate covered raisins off the floor.
I would say 5-second rule, but they've been down there a while.
Like, quite a while. This is pretty.
It is.
I love the little leaves and everything.
Their voices are so pretty too.
It's like the eyes.
I left them all in the nose.
Mm-hmm. The old school can. Me, when I first got a camera, just taking pictures of anything and everything. That hairstyle was giving old school. The scrunchie. Mm-hmm. The high ponytail scrunchie.
It's very 90s.
80s,
it's like
90s,
Saved by the Bell.
Literally. Adorable. Not the fingernail ghost things. Ma'am.
She's trying her hardest, okay?
Ma'am.
This is what we would see on Nailed It.
Nailed it. It's gorgeous. Yep, there it is. At least my girl's out here crocheting.
Getting tangled up.
Me though, when I crochet. I can't. Y'all made it snow in the house?
Girl, your nails are blue.
I mean, me after I did my hair. I always forget they're like the witch storyline.
Right. That they're technically part of Honey and Pink's world.
Right. But like, when I see them do stuff like this in the movie, I'm like, oh yeah, no, it makes sense. They're making magic. She looks so sad.
Don't look sad, your cake will still taste delicious.
It's okay. You made it onto Nailed It.
You're on Netflix now.
You made it.
That was so
that
cute.
That was cute. Ooh. It's a furry chest. And I mean that in the actual sense of an actual chest.
And not a hairy man.
And not a hairy man. That'd be a whole different beast.
that.
Why are they so cute?
Literally.
Like, they're just, you just want to squish them and put them in your pocket.
Just pinch their cheeks.
Literally, you just want to put them in my pocket. Like, they're just adorable. I just want to be me. That's how I feel. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But yeah, no, every time I watch them, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, they're supposed to be part of the storyline. And then I'm watching them do stuff, and I was like, oh no, they made snow appear. They made, I'm like, yeah, no, witches, yeah.
Checks out.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Ugh. No, they're so stinking cute. I can't wait to check out more. Like I said, I'm curious. They have
like 2 other songs.
Yeah, and I'm really curious, like, how their storyline's gonna connect to the other 2 as well. You talked about that last time, like that it's because they're in their world, and so I'm like, I wonder how it's all gonna intertwine.
Right.
Because like we've seen Anteam and Enha mix in their videos sometimes, so I'm really curious to see how that's gonna tie in. If like they'll mix it all, like, oh, that'd be cool. That'd be interesting.
We don't get a lot of like collaborations between groups outside like each other's companies.
Mm-hmm.
But we also don't get a lot of collaborations
within companies.
I just want one song where it's ILLIT, ENHYPEN, and Anteam all in the same song.
Oh my god, please.
So they can have like a really good story.
Literally. Like I said, the only company that we really see it with is SM.
It used to be YG back with like the Big Bang 21 days.
Yeah, back when they were like really, really big still, and before all the scandals and shit that went down. Understandably so. But yeah, like SM's like the only company that still does that. I mean, you'll see like Big Head do it with like TXT in them, but not really perform. It's more of like
here's a B-side featuring someone else.
Yeah, or like hang out behind the scenes kind of stuff. Or like an encore stage and they'll bring them up. But it's like a full collab like that. I'm like, remember back in the days when we used to get cross company collabs with like GOT7, BTS, and like S17, and like all the cross company collab shit with like stages for Mama. I'm like, I miss those days. I remember those videos of like Jackson and RM chilling in the backstage and like just like being best friends and like yelling at each other and stuff and like exposing each other's secrets as they were practicing for the stage. And I'm like, I miss those days, guys.
The closest thing we've got from Hype now is that photo of ILLIT, LE SSERAFIM, and Cat's Eye.
Oh yeah, the girl groups. Yeah, the girl group photo.
All of Hype's girl groups.
We love it. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk about group working collaborations. Cooperation. Alright, up next we have our boy's boyfriend with...
Time limit.
Thank you. Time... Not tickle.
Boyfriend tips.
Boyfriend tips.
We're not going to react to boyfriend anymore. We're going to watch a new video.
Just tips. And so it looks like it's only on Stone, possibly. Because, yeah, their other ones were on a West Time channel. And there's boyfriend... JP, Japan. This was Minwa Minu. So yeah, we're just gonna go with Stone. Because that looks like the most legit one.
And we know Stone's the legit channel.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are no captions. This might be... I mean, it looks like it's in Korean, but then it says it's Japanese subtitles. So I'm like, I'm curious. It could be. Let me... One second. Let me just double check something. Let me double check my stuff here. No, not the Thai group. This is like Thai group. I was like, no.
That's Thai.
No,
Korean.
It's Korean. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, they're, I have a couple that are problems in this group, I will say that. Minu, who is, should not surprise you at all, main dancer, lead rapper, face of the group, Maknae.
Dancer rapper problem, of course.
Literally, and Maknae.
Don't tell me who you think would attack me, because I want.
Oh
see
no,
it.
I won't tell you
I
who's
want
gonna
to see if
attack
you're
you.
gonna be like,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you who's gonna. I'm just telling y'all who I am saying. I'm not showing you who their faces are. I'm just telling you their names. So yeah, Minu is definitely one of my issues, along with Kwangmin. Um, and then Jongmin is also an issue as well. I'm really curious though who's going to get you. So, because yes, because like I said, I have an idea in my head, but I'm gonna wait and see who it is.
mm-hmm.
I have an idea. All right, let's get into boyfriend with time limit.
How do I say goodbye to you, but I can't go back. And all the hope that I may just break a glass. Just forget me, please.
Sirs. Japanese. Already the rock in here?
All we're doing is looking at their legs.
Honestly?
I love the rock vibe.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. I like seeing all of the memories.
That's cute.
I'm curious to see who you'll think is, you know, which one is which from, you know, me. Just like I said their names. I didn't tell you like who was who, but
Right. And the one who's rapping in the stuff jacket, he gives me Machne energy.
Machne energy.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a Machne, doesn't he?
But then he also gives Machne energy to that one guy who just had the big baby face.
I also have an issue with you, sir. I will tell you that right now. I have an issue with the whole group, let's be honest. Honestly, he he's got a similar face to a Thai actor I like. Aren't his ears so cute?
They are.
Little elf points. Vocal.
For being a rock song, that was like so cute and bright.
Right. Okay, before we look at the profile, I'm gonna say who I think it is, and I'm just curious, like, if you have a face pointed out in particular. Dang it, I'm trying to get a good facial look here.
Like a bright shot where we can actually see their faces.
Yeah. Okay, this is the best we can before we get to the other person, but so one of the people I thought that you might be attacked by, not gonna lie, is my boy Jongmin. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
As well as Hyunsung. So I'm curious. So from these faces, does anybody stand out to you, or was it?
I'm pretty sure it was the one on the left. I
The one
think
on
he
the
was the
west?
one who was singing at the end.
Okay, yeah, the one at the end there.
Yeah. Were you right?
Jongmin.
Yep. Is he main vocal?
No, he's lead vocal.
He was radiating main vocal energy.
He's lead vocalist.
He has so many lines.
You want to know who's main vocalist?
Is it Babyface?
Babyface back here. Mr. Babyface over here.
They didn't give him a lot.
No, that's Hyunsong. You're the one who's like, he gives Maknae energy. I was like, oh, really?
I was right about one name. I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm pretty sure there's a Hyunsung in this group.
Yep. This man right here is our leader, Kim Donghyun. The one you said who was rapping really bad over here in the leather jacket.
The Maknae energy guy.
The Maknae energy. Not Maknae. Close though. That is Kwangmin.
He was attacking me too.
That's one of the twins. This right here is our Maknae. That's Minu.
That's your bias.
That's my bias. That's my boy. And then Mr. Man's who was sitting down in the blazer. That is the other twin, Young Min. Is there a better, not really a better angle for all of them? Kind of. No, not really, yeah.
Someone's always blocked in each shot.
Yeah, Youngmin's in the white. Let's just say that. He's in the white over here. But I'm glad I was correct on who I thought was going to attack you. Because like I said, I love Jungmin too. Like I said, he gets me a lot with his vocals. And like I said, he does give very much main vocal energy, even as a lead vocalist.
You said their names were Jungmin and Kwangmin?
Youngmin and Kwangmin, and then are the twins.
No, like the ones attacking me.
Oh yes, Jungmin. Yes, Jungmin, and then you said you like the rapper, so that's Kwangmin.
Bro. I got two more
You got
additions to my main line.
The min line.
The min line
that's in
continues.
ours. I mean, I also have a min with Minu, so and you know, Maknae's.
We got like all of Zykers.
Yep.
And now I got Kwangmin and Jungmin.
I have Kwangmin, Minu, Jungmin. I also have a min line an issue in this group. I mean, granted, half the group are mins, so let's be honest. But yeah, no, I'm so glad I was correct on that, because like I said, I'm like, it was either gonna be Hyunsong, who was main vocal, which I was like, vocals of course are gonna kill her anyway, or Jungmin, and I'm like, Jungmin just gives that energy without actually, you know, having that label, so I was like, it's gonna be one of those two, I know it. Even if the other ones stand out, I'm like, those two for sure. I'm glad I was correct. I am glad I was correct.
You know me so well.
I do. I mean, we know each other so well. We should, after, you know, 14, going on 15 years
It's been
of
a hello long
friendship.
time.
But no, the song was really good. Like I said, they actually incorporate quite a bit of rock in their stuff. At least from all the stuff I've listened to. So I love that. And I love that even in the Japanese stuff that they're still doing that. And
It sounds so good for them.
so we definitely will be checking out more boyfriend stuff, I promise. There are quite a few boyfriend songs that I love. You have definitely heard them in my playlist, even if you didn't know it was them. Janice is one of my favorite songs of theirs.
It's just really funny to me that they have a song named Janice.
Yeah, it's so, and the video is so good too. But yeah, no, Janice is literally one of the songs I listen to constantly. It's in my playlist. And it's like, besides Witch, yeah, it's my favorite boyfriend song. So I'm glad we're finally getting more music from them, because yes. Alrighty, up
Jackson
next.
Wang.
We're gonna die again. Once again, my boy Jackson.
Hi, Alone.
I can't type. I am scared for this, because apparently a lot of people were saying that it was like, it made them emotional because it's really deep.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, oh great, I'm scared. Like, y'all, if y'all don't know, like, already, Jackson's my bias, let alone, you know, one of my favorite soloists
He's my
out
record.
there.
We're getting a full 5-minute long video.
I'm scared. But on top of that, his content and, like, his brain, his creativity is insane to me, and I'm always like, how do you come up with this stuff? And so, yeah, I'm scared but excited. I'm assuming it might be in English, because there's no captions.
Also, it's Jackson.
And it's Jackson. But like I said, it could be Korean, it could be Chinese as well, because our boy speaks all the languages. So, yeah. All right, here is Jackson Wang with High Alone. Here we go. Actor Jackson is back. Oh. Already started out kind of dark, not gonna lie. He looks so sad. Not the VHS tape.
A random VHS tape that you can't play because you...
Was it rewound? That's the question. Was it rewound?
Be kind. Rewind.
Y'all don't know about that. You're too young.
People assume I don't know what a VHS is, and I'm like, bro, I'm 29.
I've had that
I grew
conversation
up
with
with
people.
VHS tapes.
Oh. The dark eye makeup and everything? Oh, that's really cool. It looks like people are holding him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. Like I said, his creativity is insane to me. Even when it comes from a place of pain. Like, that's crazy. Magic Man.
I feel escapes of my emotions.
Literally. Why is this giving very much Joker meets the Crow energy?
It really is.
Ooh.
I think it's the eye makeup for the Crow.
Mm-hmm. Those eyes, man. They locked the box. So now we can't get out. That's crazy. But like also the deeper meaning of this, it's like literally watching, like people are watching him drown in his emotions. Like watching him get stuck. Like that's crazy. Oh,
Don't cry.
I want to give him the biggest hug right now. No, that's how he got the marks. He stained his eyes.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Literally. Oh my god. That like literally everybody's just like surrounding him and just like him being in the public eye and stuff and like having all of his shit out for everybody to see.
It's the one tapping on the glass.
Like hello fishy.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah. But like that's insane to me. Yeah, it's like he's drowning. Like people are just watching him struggle and like watching him go through pain and stuff, and they're just like they just don't care. That's crazy.
The evil him broke free.
Honestly, sometimes that's the only way to set yourself free is to
Embrace the dark.
embrace the pain. That's insane. And they all just like not only they sit there and watch him, but then they just leave him. Like that's crazy. Wow. I see what people were saying when about the emotions. Like, holy shit.
The deepest wounds are not from your enemies.
Mm-hmm. They're either from yourself or from those closest to you. That's Jackson freaking Wang.
Jackson, how the fuck does your mind come up with this shit?
Literally.
You're so crazy.
Every time he drops something, I'm just like, how do you outdo yourself every single time? Like, legitimately, I want to pick his brain so bad. Like, I want to know how those gears work. Because the emotion and the kind of rawness that you have to embrace to be able to put this out there for people is crazy. And the fact that he's just like, yep, this is me.
This is who I am.
Like, oh my god, like, I give that man a big hug, please. For, like, Lord, he deserves it. Yeah, the meaning behind that was crazy. It was like, this whole time they all expect you to do something, and then you do it, but then, like, they're like, okay, now try harder.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, when he can't do it, they just sit there and watch him struggle, and, like, let him drown it. Like, the implications of that, and, like, all the deeper meanings behind that video was insane to me. And then, like, once they're done watching him struggle, they just walk away and leave him to suffer. Like, what?
Literally, he's like bleeding out in the
Literally,
water.
it just drowned. He drowned in the water, and they just left him there. Like, he was drowning in his emotions, he was drowning in his struggles, and they just watched it happen, and they did nothing. They encouraged it, or they were, like, applauding it, and, like, you know, like a fish in a bowl or something, like, tapping on the dead glass, like, poking at his wounds and stuff. It's like, leave him in. Like, what? Lord. There's just so much to unpack with that. Like, that's just crazy to me. I freaking love this man.
I do too.
Like, one of the best artists I've ever...
Not just an idol, an artist.
No, he's a straight artist. Like, the man is a literal genius when it comes to, you know, everything. He is so involved in every aspect of his artistry, and it's beautiful to see. Like I said, I would love to just pick his brain, because I'm like, how? How? I just don't understand how. Like, that is wow. Like, thank you, Jackson, for sharing that with all of us, because it could not have been easy.
It must have been super hard to make this.
Literally, I mean, not only is it hard to have to go through all that, but then to be able to put that, you know, work with it, and then put it out for everybody to see on top of that. Like, that's just crazy. Good job, good job. Love that. I'm kind of at a loss for words now. I don't even know what else to say.
Me too.
Ugh. Anything else for any of these videos?
No, I'm good.
Alright, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed all these videos as much as we did. Go give all these artists all the love and support they deserve. They're incredible. Cannot wait to check out more from them. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. Hope you come and check us out. It would really help us out so much. Seriously, support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to Almond Space. You're seriously amazing. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.